How's it going? So today is Wednesday. This is the first week I'm working my new schedule. I opened up my schedule at work to take on some freelance projects. Hershey. He's goofy. So I opened up my schedule at work to take on a few freelance projects and just develop that section of my career a little bit more. And I wanted to take you guys along with me. So today's Wednesday. I started on Monday working for 10-hour days at my day job, and then I'll have one day off a week, and this week is Friday, to do work on my career. But anyway, this is more like a normal week. Or weekday, I had a meeting with women in animation team to develop some content, which is going really awesome. We have a lot of great ideas. It's a really good team. See what else. I'm gonna make dinner, and then tonight I'm going to finally get some exercise in, and then even if it's just yoga or something, and then I'm going to work on a proposal I need to put in, and a little bit of art stuff, and also answer some emails from people who responded to my last vlog. Anyway, follow along with what I'm up to. Hey guys! So today is Thursday at about 9. This is still my first week doing a new schedule. And I think in the end it's going to turn out to be more time to work on projects anyway, because it's like if I would just work long days, the 3 days I have for art, then that's almost a full-time week if I do what I'm normally doing, which is like 10 or 12 hours. The only downside was this week I had a hard time getting any exercise in because I had a bunch of Zoom meetings I had to go to. Which I think I gave the impression to the people on my Zoom meetings that I was really stressed out by the meeting times, but I think now that I'm like more into the schedule, it's fine. And that I was just freaking out because it was hard to go from feeling like I needed to get a few hours of animation done every single weeknight to it being okay if I didn't get to the animation. And I even worked on some artwork one night just because I couldn't sleep. And it was nice to know that like working on it that day was just extra time. And it was actually kind of relaxing, and eventually made me tired. So that was good. But anyway, I'm gonna work on my thing, get that submitted. I don't know that I have that great of a chance, but I've already started the application, so I might as well finish it. guys, so today is Friday, actual Friday. I think it's about, oh, it's like 3:30. I started working about 8:30, and then I just took a lunch break. So I am trying to treat this like a regular work day, and because the purpose of changing my schedule around is to get a lot more work done. I'm having a hard time getting in the zone today. I feel like I haven't done anything, but that's not true. Last night I did get out my proposal, and then here's what I'm working on right now. This guy, which I recorded a little bit, I'll probably go back to recording more, is a illustration of my studio. Yeah, well, eventually that I'm coloring it right now. Oh, here comes her sheet. So I'm coloring this right now. I also worked on, where is animating it a little bit, because I'm gonna add a little bit of small animation to this. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting into my projects, and I'm a little frustrated by Flash. I've never used it before, or Adobe Animate. I've never used it before, but yeah, I'm sure once I get into using it more, I'll enjoy it. Yep. So it's just a little bit of a simple animation, not too much going on or too much storytelling. I'm kind of working my way up to doing a kind of a short film thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work, and hopefully I can get more into it in the next couple hours. And then it's toilet paper takeout now because we're on quarantine. My new favorite thing is every time I run out of toilet paper, or I get close to running out of toilet paper, I find a restaurant that's selling it as part of their takeout menu. So that's my excuse. It's takeout is a need now. It's a necessity. Anyway, time for work. Hey guys, so it is Sunday afternoon. No, it's not Sunday afternoon. It feels like it because I wasn't at my day job on Friday. It's Saturday afternoon. I got off a couple phone calls, doing some really exciting stuff with women in animation, and then also just chatting with a friend, because we're in lockdown and I am needing human contact so much. Today what I'm going to work on is actually getting together some products to sell. Originally I was going to take some photos, but I feel like the lighting isn't great right now. It's really overcast. Maybe that's good lighting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some drawing and designs to get, I'm going to get do face masks, because it's COVID and everyone needs one, and also I need one, and I don't like the way bandanas looked. I feel like I look like a robber. My work gave me like one of the industrial ones, and I feel like I look like I stole it from a nurse or someone that needs one, and so I just feel weird no matter what I do. And you're technically in California, you're supposed to be wearing them if you like even go into a restaurant to pick out takeout, or like or have to go into a store for any reason. And it's I don't have one. It's good because I don't go places, but I'm gonna make some that are fun. And yeah, if you guys have any ideas of things you would like to see on them, let me know and I will try to make, I want to make just patterns. I don't really like it when it's like you have like another face on your face or like weird, I think it was weird with like characters and big characters and stuff on it. So I'm just going to do pattern ones, I think. If you have any ideas of stuff you would like to see, let me know and I'll try to make them. And then also do everything else besides taking the photos to get my online store ready. Because normally I would use this as an excuse to not do that, but I've been putting off the admin part of my online store for a while, and as much as I want this to be just doing artwork, the admin and the setting things up for sale is all part of running the business, and I really need to get that done. So, hey guys, so it's about 3:30 on Sunday. This morning I got a kind of a late start. See what I worked on. I've been working on these patterns to turn into like face mask ideas and also prints. I've been asked a bunch about dogs, some bread because everyone I know is making bread. I'm an Irish dance. I'm gonna try to get a couple of them at least outlined today. I got kind of a late start because it was Sunday. I did some cleanup and had a group call, and then I don't know. I always have I feel like this weekend is just a slow weekend, and I feel like that happens sometimes, is that like some weekends I'm really on it and I'm getting a lot done, and then other weekends I'm just, everything seems like it takes me like 3 times as long as I think it should to get it done. So I'm just going to try to work for a few hours to get some actual work done on stuff, like actual focused work, and then find something to watch, and then work until dinner, and then I'm gonna work on my store after dinner. Today is I feel like I'm gonna set it up for sale, and then I think I'm gonna work on doing a store launch in a week or two. Yeah. Because I think I just need some more time to prepare, and I think I think it will run smoother and I'll enjoy it more if I leave myself a little bit more time to prepare. So I'm gonna work until I get hungry for dinner, probably. My goal is to probably work until about 8 on actual drawing, and then I'm gonna switch out, eat dinner and do some laundry, and then switch over to working on my store. I really wish I hadn't broken my laptop, because that kind of stuff I really like to do like on my couch, and I can't work on that right now. Anyway, that's what I'm up to. Hopefully it doesn't take, hopefully I can get in the zone. It doesn't take too long. Okay, so it's the end of week 1. I think I was just trying to figure out what direction I want Ambermations to go and where I want to devote my time. And so I think now it feels like this weekend I didn't get much done, but actually I think I did get a lot of things set up, and I always have the problem of really, really wanting to finish everything, and I feel like I not wasted my time, but I feel like I just wasn't as productive as I could have been if I didn't finish something by the end of the weekend. But actually I got a good amount of work done on my little animation, and it was, I feel like it doesn't look like much work, but it's actually like, it was a lot of the thinking work, because it was all the keys. And then I have 4 new designs ready to be inked and colored for new products, which will be kind of a range of products, masks, stickers, and like prints. kind of like my cat ones, but I think I'm not going to make them big. Maybe I'm going to try to make them that they can be printed on the Cricut as like kind of planner stickers. Or maybe do pre-orders from large ones or something. But my goal is to have the store relaunched in 2 weeks. My online store, which will be off my website instead of off of Etsy. And yeah, so I think I'm going to download this footage and work on getting some listings started on my website for physical products and kind of looking into setting up the pricing. And then also get this edited and then go to bed and start it all over again next week and hope that I think as time goes on I'll just get into the groove of getting this done. And I was feeling a little bit like socially like burned out from staying in my house basically, so hopefully yeah, I can get this all